I have no further questions.
Ms. Drake?
Thank you. Mr. Anthony, you've indicated in your direct testimony that on July 15th, when given an abbreviated opportunity to talk to your sister about where Kaylee was, she indicated that she did know.
Yes.
Right? You have since found out that that was false information that she gave to you, correct?
Well, let me clarify that. On the 15th, Casey maintained for the majority of 45 minutes before my mother called the authorities that she knew where Kaylee was and that she would take us there in the morning. It was at that time when the police came, and my mother was very frustrated that it came to that. When my mom removed herself from the situation, I at that time pleaded with my sister, made her aware, if she wasn't aware, that my mom was outside and that she couldn't hear us. At that time, when I asked her, what are you going to do when the police get here, because there's nothing in this for you right now if Kaylee's okay, that's when Casey broke down and cried, and she told me at that time, I have not seen my daughter in 31 days.
All right. Did she give you a date?
She said 31 days.
All right. Had you had communication with your sister during those 31 days?
Briefly through MySpace. If I was traveling, sending me a message, how's Chicago or how's, wherever, but nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. And during those 31 days of MySpace communication, she never indicated to you that I have not seen my daughter for 7 days or 14 days or 21 days or 28 days. No inkling at all that her daughter was missing.
No, absolutely not. Never had that told to me, or never had a reason to cross my mind. So.
When you spoke to your sister on the phone from when she was in jail on July 16th, you said your mother had given you the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You recall that's because Casey got into it with your mother and was very nasty with her, correct?
I did not get to hear it, but that's what I took from that, yes.
All right. When you got on the phone, your sister was abrupt or abrasive with you as well, correct?
That is, you can say that, yes. I felt that way, yes.
Cursing you all, telling you not to come to the bond hearing, that calling you all was a waste of time. Do you recall that?
I can tell you that none of that was ever communicated directly to me. I can tell you exactly what was communicated to me very briefly, because, again, our conversation was very brief. As soon as she put me on the phone, she said, can I have so-and-so's phone number?
Tony,
Exactly.
her boyfriend.
Exactly. Can you give me Tony's phone number? And before I even got to say yes or no, she just started to say, I can't believe, that you guys don't believe me. And she started cursing. And I said, if you're yelling, I can't help you. I'm trying to help you, and this is not the way to go about it.
And you indicated to her that you all would find Kaylee.
We have not been able to speak. I've not been able to speak to my sister about her daughter, about my niece, since the 15th.
At that point, after she was only interested in Tony's phone number, you gave the phone to her friend.
Against my better judgment, yes, it was encouraged by me, by my mother, and other family members in the house to hand the phone off to a friend, which, again, was against what I would have wanted to do. I would have liked to speak to her myself.
I don't have any other questions for
You
the
follow?
witness.
Nothing further.
Thank you, sir. You can
Thank you.
proceed back to members. Any other witnesses for you, Mr. Bass?
No, yeah.
All right, State, we can just roll right into this. I don't know if anybody needs a break, but I can still keep going.